welcome, welcome, welcome. What are we gonna... Birds. Yes, we are gonna listen to birds. Yes. Sukanya, thanks so much for the donation, darling. Thank you. Let's take a look at your message from our sheets. Our sheets for Sukanya. I left when I saw you with someone. This can also be when they saw you, like that they could imagine you with someone, or, you know. I want to be more than friends. I left you before you could leave me, and it was my fault, but I blamed you. Alright. Also love the song. It is a good song. How are you? I'm doing really well, thank you. Hope you're doing good too. The sun was out here in the Netherlands. It was 20 degrees. I took an hour of my day just to lay in the sun, get a little bit of vitamin D, hopefully get a little bit of a color, because I am as white as my table. So it was really nice. Whenever the sun is out, I'm always just doing good, doing well. I'm really... Yeah, the sun really does a lot for my happiness. So I had a really good day, very chill. Took some extra time to... So, one of the perks, I told myself, like, doing this, working for myself, and rearranging my own agenda and whatnot, is so that I could then spend, like, time in the sun when the sun is out, and not, you know, have to go to work and then come home when the sun is already setting. So I was like, you know what, let me just take an hour and sit in the sun without feeling guilty about it. I can work more tomorrow, it's fine. So I did just that. Yes, sitting in the sun, and it was just delicious. I kind of want to say it was amazing. It was really good. I had my headphones on, had Married at First Sight on my laptop playing, so I listened to that while just soaking in the vitamin D. Much needed vitamin D. Because I am as white as a ghost, and hopefully this year we can change that a little bit, just a little bit. But yeah, Red, hi dog, it's been a while. How are you? Thanks so much, you're very welcome. Yes, vitamin D is good for you. It balances hormones. Yeah, exactly. I had a severe vitamin D shortage this winter, and I've been taking vitamin D pills for a couple of months now. Which it is working. It is working for my skin a lot, but you know, the sun is better than taking vitamin D pills. So I was like, you know what? I keep complaining about shit. I should do something about it. And it's not a punishment. That doing something about it is actually just chilling in the sun. So that was nice. I don't know if you can see it. It's like underneath the little thingy up here, but I also got some, it's like drying, it's like here, it's drying right here, where I just plucked some dandelion leaves as well to pluck, so I actually did something kind of like productive for my witchy woo shit as well in the sun, so that was nice as well. But yeah, I actually got to chill, which at the beginning it kind of felt bad, because I always have that pressure of like, you should be doing something, Lindy, you cannot just, no. But after like 5 minutes I could really like relax into it, so that was nice. It might also have helped that I had the week off last week, that I was able to, yeah, just relax a little bit more, which is nice. I deserve that. So it's good. Hope everyone's doing good too. Had a good day. Go and feed the birds in the park. Get some sun. Yes, exactly. Well, we have a garden, a very green garden, so I don't need to go to the park to feed the birds, because they're just literally there behind me when I'm laying in the garden, so that's nice. Here it is 35 degrees, so I can't take sunbath. It burns my skin. I get that. Yeah. 35 is a little bit too much, especially like between 12 noon and like 2, then it's the hottest. But you can still kind of like get a tan skin in the shade though. That's what we do usually when it is that hot. Either we sit inside, because here it's very humid, but when it gets to 30 degrees we kind of like sit in the shade and you still get a little bit of sunburn. But I also just how do you say that? Like put sunscreen. So I don't burn. Like today, I didn't do it, just my face, but I didn't do my skin because I was like, yes, burn, burn. But if I go in the sun tomorrow, I'll probably put some sunscreen on as well because I don't want the old lady skin just yet. But yes, that's nice. Vitamin D is great for stress too. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, fun fact, when I do my meditation, I always meditate to that I am in the sun, that I am sunbathing. So it's very much my happy spot, my happy place. The sun just does a lot for me and my happy hormones, so that's nice. Let's take a look at the poll. So right now the number 1 is the yes or no oracles, and then we have a shared second place with everything else. So fill in the poll, guys. Let me know what it is that you would like to see me do for the free oracles. Only the top 2 answers. And if you don't choose yes or no, then the other option is a guarantee that we will get into the mix. Because I kind of want to close the poll. So it's either the yes or no questions, the whispers of why, which is more a question to spirit, like why am I going through this? What is the lesson? Why? Just a why. Next up we have Mystic Forest, which is advice and guidance, which this is a deck that I absolutely love to bits. Advice and guidance from spirit that you need to know, and a little bit of like inspiration, motivation, you know, a little bit of kick in the butt energy. And lastly, we have the message from your person. Just a very direct, short message from your person. So fill in the poll. Let me know that way which one you would like me to take a look at. Only the top 2 answers we will be adding on. I will let the poll go for like a minute or 2 before we get started. If you're wanting an oracle right now, it is going to be for a €2 donation. Donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. All the options for the oracles is in the description box below. My members do have the priority and open choice oracle every single day that they join the live stream. And if you're wanting a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. Donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. If you're working with US dollars, then also let me know, because it is a little bit of a difference. Yes, there was something that I wanted to say, but I kind of forgot. Also, guys, for everyone, I feel like for everyone at the beginning of the live stream, sometimes, and lately it has been every day, I do a giveaway in the live stream as well of a full in-depth 1-question tarot reading. It is always at the ending of the live stream, but lately it has been 9 times out of 10, well, not 9 times out of 10, maybe like 7 times out of 10, I am doing a giveaway at the ending of the live stream as well, so definitely stick around for that as well. What am I missing? I choose the whispers. You want one right now, Red? Whispers? Because I know you didn't vote. I know you didn't vote. Or did you? Someone didn't vote. Hi Jackie. Hi. Welcome. I also burned my skin. I used to play all day in the sun. I got sun-kissed. Yeah, same. As a child, I was always outside. Always outside. I was very much a tomboy kind of like person, so climbing trees and stuff like that. Yes, Allah is great. Well, that's great, darling. I did vote. Okay. But Red, let me take a look. Sorry, I'm confusing you. But let me take a look at your whispers of why, darling. Hi, Rose. Hi. Welcome. Red, let's take a look. Why? Just whispers of why. Why is Red going through what Red is going through? Why are they going through what they're going through right now? Red. That's it? Okay. Because it's time to rest, and because it's not aligned with your truth. It's time to take a little bit of a break, and it's not aligned with your truth like anymore. At the bottom, remind you to have faith. Allah is great. Yes, you said already, darling. Golden days, yes. Well, no, I'm glad. I'm happy where I am right now. I think that now I'm also gonna go through my golden days. I kind of feel like this year is gonna be my year, as in like I feel great starting this like springtime and summer and grabbing onto things that I want to do and stuff, opportunities to come on my path. I've also, by the way, been thinking about doing certain collaborations here on the channel as well. I just don't know what kind of collaborations or with who, but I've been thinking of doing some collaborations this year. I just don't know in what shape, form, or way, or yeah, stuff. I've been thinking maybe, like, this is just a brain fart that just happens. Like, one of the people that do, like, rune readings, or with the wishbone readings, to do some sort of, like, collaboration there where they are looking into the situation with their part of divination, and then I do it with mine. That I thought might be like a fun little, like, you get of both worlds, but I don't know anyone. I'm an introvert. I don't know anyone. So yeah, yeah, you can try. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. Let's take a look at the poll. Yes or no, number 1, so that's 100%. And then we have a shared second place with either the Mystic Forest or a message from your person. And I do need that tie to be cut. So the Whispers of Why is going to be a no-no today, I think. And then... Okay, the moment it cuts is the moment that I end the poll. That I, end the poll. So, yes. Hi everyone, hi. Kritika, hi darling, you want the crystal ball oracle? Is Anivesh Kritika's future husband? Is Anivesh Kritika's future husband? We have, this is the sign, choose a new direction. This is the sign to choose a new direction. So I kind of want to say no with that, and then reconsider at the bottom. So yeah, I feel like the answer is no to this. Like, it could be, but I feel like Spirit's like, let's just not now. Yeah, okay, we have a poll thingy. Bedingy. Okay. Message from your person again. Oh, I was so rooting for the other one. Just because not that I don't like it, it's just we did it yesterday. So, I was like, if no one else chooses, I will, and it's not going to be this one. But you guys chose, so let's take a look. Message from your person, or, the yes or no. Boing. Do this. Hopefully this fits. Hopefully this fits. Does it? It does. Okay, great. Great. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you are interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, have liked the live stream, let me know what like number you are, so when you click like, what number shows up, and which oracle you would like. The question for the yes or no, or the message from your person, those are the options for today. If you would like a different oracle, priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those, and all the options for oracles you'll find in the description box below. If you would like a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. And all donations can be done through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. Tiki is just a Dutch transfer thingy, or Super Chat here on YouTube. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look up the exchange rate and we will figure it out. Also, if you work with USD, let me know, because that's also a little bit different. So yes, that's what is happening. I'm just gonna go through the list, start at the top, work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, leave it once more, have patience. I will get to your question eventually. Keep in mind, memberships do have the priority in the chat. Monica! Hello, 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 hello. How are you? A collab, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Reshma, a message from Scorpio. Message from Scorpio for Reshma. Scorpio for Reshma. That's it. I knew exactly what I was doing, and you don't know how hard it was to let you go. Hi Ashley. Hi. Welcome. Welcome. Darling, I gave you the space to just be. This is not a place to preach, darling. This is not. But I wish you all the best. So yes guys, welcome. Hope you're all doing good. Coco, can I get a yes or no oracle? Yes you can, darling. If you would like to ask your question, I will take a look at it. What is your like number? If you don't feel comfortable asking your question, that's totally fine too. Just let me know. And what like number are you? How are you today, Lindy? I'm doing really well. Took some time in the sun, a whole hour, well, almost a whole hour in the sun today, which was really nice. I really needed it. That's good. Good. I'm stressed. My appointment for the 14th got pushed to tomorrow, so now I have 2 appointments tomorrow. My anxiety just kicked in. Oh, you got this, darling. Well, that's good though. Like that, you will be done with. You got them like 2 in a row. So you can just be stressed in one go and then don't have to stress about the 14th. So you got this, darling. You absolutely got this. Samina would like a yes or no. Will Asan and I unite in this 3D reality? Will Asan and Samina unite? Asan and Samina, will you guys unite in this 3D reality? Be ready to receive. This situation will result in bad karma. This situation is safe. And give more of your time and effort. So I kind of want to say yes, but I don't think it will last. Be ready to receive something. But I feel like it might just be like a meeting of some sorts. I talked to the car place and they don't really know what is wrong with it again. Jesus, they said they are going to run a bunch of tests to find out. Well, that's annoying. Coco, my like number is number 8. My question is, can I get help soon to end my neighbor's harassment? They keep provoking us by our dogs. Coco, will you get help to end the harassment? Will Coco soon get help? Harassment. I also want this one. You are bringing powerful emotions into it, so you're doing enough. This is not enough faith to keep manifesting your desire, so keep believing in it. We do have a few weeks. There's not enough confidence to fuel the situation, so have more confidence. Like, you know what you want from this, so it might take a while, and you're very close to getting your wish. So keep persisting, holding on. It might, soon I kind of want to say no, I think it might take a couple of weeks. But keep persevering, keep holding on. And then I feel like it's a yes. Rashfear, I'll take a look at your message from Gurkirot. Gurkirot for Rashfear. Oh, that's fine. So many things remind me of you. I want you. And I remember every detail of that day. What's coming towards you in April? That's not one of the options. I have to figure it out, and it's nothing serious. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Tandika, will Jay reach out soon? Will Jay reach out to Tandika soon? Jay, will you reach out to Tandika soon? Now is not the time. Your spirits and guides are helping manifest your desires. Not enough energy is put into it. And Spirit says to have more faith and trust. So I feel like eventually, soon, no. But eventually, if we still want it to happen, if we're still like focused on it, I do want to say yes. But for right now, I kind of want to say no. I think you really need it because I was giving up. Oh, you got this, darling. Go kick ass. Go kick ass. Gulnar, message from future husband. For Gulnar. Future husband. I wonder if you're happy without me. I lost myself for a little while. I want to be more than friends. And just being near you is intoxicating. Ha! Love that. So that might also be that you start off as friends. So yes. Hi newbies. Hello, hello, hello. Shraddha, can I have a message from your future spouse? Yes, for Shraddha. Shraddha. I don't know why I'm envisioning an Italian-looking man, but I'm envisioning an Italian-looking man for you. I hide behind material things. I left when I saw you with someone. It was my fault, but I blamed you, and I wish things could be different. So it was my fault, but I blamed you, might be like for meaning you. You know, always going like, oh, my wife or my partner needs to hurry up, but it was them that was hiding, walking behind. I wish things could be different, and yeah. I think that they are the one, yes. Falling behind. Tandika, I already did your question for will Jay reach out soon. If you would like a hidden message, it is going to be for a €2 donation. Thanks so much, you're very welcome. Very, very welcome. Hi everyone, welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. If you're interested in the free Oracle options, it's either a message from your person or a yes or no question. Follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your like number and which of the two you would like. Your question or from who you would like a message. If you would like a different Oracle, all the options you'll find in the description box. It is going to be for a €2 donation. For the free ones, I'm just going to go through the list. I think I'm done with the list, so if I didn't do your question, let me know. And if you're wanting a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Ticket, or Super Chats. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look it up. We'll figure it out. Newbeans, a message from Simon for you. From Simon for Lilith. Simon for Lilith. I feel you leaving me behind. Just being near you is intoxicating. I love you unconditionally. And I hope that you can forgive me one day. Red, thanks so much for the donation, darling. Thank you. Read for who wants it. Aw, that's adorable. But now you are gonna have to make me choose. Do we do a giveaway? Okay, who wants the chance of winning another oracle? Open choice oracles. Out of all my oracles, you can choose which one you would like. Let me know what number between 0 and 9 you think is gonna be the winner. And let me know. Monica, is there potential for a relationship with M? Is there potential for a relationship with M? Monica. Is there potential for a relationship with M? Negativity is blocking the path from success. But this is a lucky situation. Your intentions are set and sent to the universe. Try it again. And not enough energy is put into it. So I think if we put in more energy towards actually possibly making it happen, then there could be a chance. Yes, but I feel like there's a little bit of the, are we really interested or are we just liking the attention type thing. So yeah. Nikita, a message from B. B. From Nikita. I feel you leaving me behind. I wonder if you're happy without me. And you and I were too young. Red, are you seriously entering your own giveaway? Okay. We have a 4, we have a 2, we have an 8, another 2, a 6, a 9. I think that's it. So, the winner of the Oracle giveaway, if there are 2 numbers, if we have multiple people winning with the same number, we are just going to do a round 2 with the winners alone, so keep that in mind. But let's take a look. What number is the winner of the Oracle giveaway? Who needs another Oracle? It is number 2. Shraddha and Ashley. How did I know? Shraddha and Ashley, let me know your second number and we will take a look. How did I know? How did I know that he really loves me? Falling in love never need. Anyway. I see, a part of me does feel like it's just settling. Thank you, Lindy. You always help me make sense of the chaos in my head. Oh, I'm glad. Well, you're very welcome. And in the meantime, just enjoy the attention, darling. Enjoy the attention. Ashley 1 and Shraddha 3. Okay, which of the 2 gets another Oracle? It's number 1. Ashley! Congratulations and celebrations. So you get another Oracle of your choice, thanks to the donation, the generous donation of Red. So thanks so much, Red. Ashley, congratulations. Let me know which Oracle you would like for that one. Da 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 da. Bling, bling. Your voice is really good when you haven't sing. Thank you. I've only had singing lessons for like 5 years. So hopefully it's good. Thank you, darling. Thank you. I am a bit insecure sometimes when it comes to my voice. But I really like singing. And it also just kind of like happens naturally. So it's always good to get a compliment. So thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. When I see you feel summer is coming, yes, 100%. I just get happy in summer. When the sun is out, yes. I mean, spring is my favorite season of all. Spring very much is. And a close second is autumn. The summer, I'm not that much of a fan. But spring, yes. It is warm enough to wear skirts and sit in the sun and not sweat. But summer, everything is just harder. Just because it's always hot. Always hot. That was an interesting game, yes. Well, I do giveaways almost every live stream, I think, as well. So, yes. Guys, don't forget your like number. I'm seeing Melissa's yes or no question. I'm seeing Jackie's message from a person, and I'm seeing Merida's yes or no, but I'm not seeing like number. So please let me know your like numbers. And the leaves turn golden, yes. But I like spring more. Can I please get the music oracles? Yes. Music oracles from Bruce. Brew. Bruce. Sorry. We have Eminem and Rihanna with Love the Way You Lie. Because when it's going good, it's going great, but when it's bad, it's awful. Doesn't necessarily have to be with you, that can also just be his mood nowadays, right? We also have Arcade, Duncan Lawrence. I love this song. Duncan Lawrence, A Broken Heart is All That's Left. So feeling a bit heartbroken. Then we have Andra Day, love that, Rise Up. I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet. And lastly, we have Lucy Silva's What You're Made Of. Love that song. If it's not what you're made of, you're not what I'm looking for. Which I feel like is just a reference of you guys working on growth together, you know. So, love that. That's cute. That is cute. Temperatura. Nee. CC. Jeez, I missed you. Yes. Blah, 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 blah. I'm doing good. Wondering about the interview I had. Hope it goes well. Hi, darling. Hi. Send positive vibes. Can I have an oracle? Yes. Let me know which one, darling, and I will take a look. Look. Melissa, may I ask, did I get the job at City Hall I interviewed for on Monday? Did Melissa get the job at City Hall? Melissa get the job at City Hall. I kind of feel like already that it is a yes, but let's take a look. There is love here. That's kind of what I felt as well, that there is like the desire or like the passion for it. Like we really want it. This situation will result in bad karma. No. Brand new stable beginning. There is rapid movement. No to your question. And this situation will result in good karma. So I don't think it is going to be this one, but I think something else will come along. Rather quickly after this. Or an opportunity where they're like, okay, maybe not this job, but we have something else. So I kind of want to say no. Aww. Can I have a priority oracle? Yes, which one, darling? Advice and guidance from the universe. Which oracle would you like me to use for that one? The advice and guidance that I have are the Moonology, Bringers of Light, Mystic Forest, Spirit Animals, Angel Numbers, Yin and Yang. I could use. What else do I have? I think that's it. So let me know which one of the advice and guidance. Rise Up and Release the new card. Yes, and it is a banger. It is a banger. Not gonna give up though. No, you shouldn't. Because again, I feel like rather quickly that there is gonna be something happening. Spirit Animals. Let's take a look. Spirit Animals. Now I got some guidance. That's it. kind of want this one as well. It's poking my hint. Poking. Also, I'm just being a little weirdo today. Oh my god, my energy is very just like, ah. We have the raccoon with the inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. So this is very much about making a choice, what it is that we really want, believing in it, and going after it without making jokes of like, okay, I kind of want to lose 20 kilos. I'm not gonna lose 20 kilos, but I'm gonna try. No, I'm gonna lose 20 kilos. Or whatever goal it is that you have in mind of like, I kind of want to travel the world, but you know, it's probably just gonna be around the corner because I don't have... No, set the goal. This is what I'm gonna do. Not joke about it. This is the goal. And going for it. Then we have the loon with intuitive. For anyone that didn't know, I recently found out what a loon is, and I found it out by a certain TV show. Now, if you don't know what TV show I'm talking about, please carry on if you do. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition, as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. Intuition. Following that intuition. The black jaguar with an old soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have the power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. Again, what you want. You can create your dreams. This isn't your first life. Trust your intuition, trust your instincts, because it is very much right, and fuck what everyone else might think about it. If it is like a crazy thing where people are like, that is no, go for it. And lastly, we have perseverance. Love that. With the ram, you have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. This is so for you to just hold on to what it is that you want. Follow your intuition. Follow that gut feeling. Persevere. Hold on. You absolutely can make it. 100%. 100%. Go kick ass. Go kick ass. Peter Fox. Where did I leave off? I don't know. Let me reset the chat because I forgot. Sorry. Hi everyone. Welcome. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person. Very direct tarot reader. If you're interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, have liked the live stream. Let me know what like number you are and which of the two oracles you would like. The free oracles change every single day. At the beginning of the live stream, there's always a poll up on which you guys can decide and vote what we will be using. Today we either have a message from your person or a yes or no question. Follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your like number and which of the two you would like. If you would like a different oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those, and all the oracle options you'll find in the description box. If you would like a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation, and all donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chats. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know, I'll look it up, we will figure it out. Let's take a look. Also, Kel, thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, you are just 1 year older than me. Nice. Welcome. Kim, message from Marshall. In Delft as well. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm going to YouTube next time. Eet smakelijk. Tot de volgende keer. Kim, message from Marshall. From Marshall for Kim. Marshall for Kim. The timing just wasn't right for us. I want to feel that way again. I feel you even though we are apart. And just being near you is intoxicating. Is intoxicating. Oh, that's fun. I don't get a lot of Dutch people here on the channel, so that's nice. Delft is also not that far away. And It's rather close, so that's nice. One of my good friends lives in well, she used to grow up in Delft. How I know that is because they did the whole Stamppot Circle thingy with, what was it? The Invasion of Delft, I think? Was that it? I don't know. Where I was like, wait, what? What do you do? Which was like, yeah. And thank you, you're welcome. En wel Annie Vesh. Oh, Doorts geboren, Haat getogen. Nou, lekkere combinatie dan toch? Nou, dat is toch helemaal leuk? Ja, eerlijk. Okay, anyway, enough with the accent. Will Annie Vesh come back into Kritika's life? Annie Vesh, my dear, will you come back into Kritika's life? It's safe to make that adjustment. So something needs to be changed. This is a short-term solution. Channel the energy of the next moon phase, and this is a long-term solution. So I think that there is a chance for them to come back, but something needs to change. And I think regarding that change, it depends whether or not it's going to be for a short-term or for a long-term. But something needs to change for it. Ashley, can I please get a feelings oracle about how Bruce is feeling about you? Yes, yes. Doorts geboren, Haas getogen. Wat voor accent heb jij dan? En dan in Delft. Ben ik dan wel nieuwsgierig naar. Feelings oracle from Bruce. From Bruce. Brewsters. Oh, Bruce for Ashley. How are you feeling about Ashley? Self-confidence. Protecting your feelings. Let go. Healing. And wishes fulfilled. With fear at the bottom. So I kind of feel good. Even though we have fear at the bottom. I kind of feel good. We're feeling confidence, but I feel like he is very much focused on his own healing right now, and so letting go a little bit of the connection, protecting their own feelings and just focusing on the healing first, having it as a wish and just trusting that what's meant to be will find, and you know, that wish will be fulfilled once the timing is right. I think that that's just a bit where the fear is, as in letting go of control. Not sure if it will happen, not sure if healing is going to be enough, you know, like that. But overall, it kind of feels good. That there's just, I don't know, just letting go a little bit. Because the letting go card is also with like a flower in there. It's like an offering. It kind of reminds me of like the olive branch, you know. Some sort of like offering, letting go of, yeah. So it kind of feels good. Good. Goed. En afschuwelijk. Dat is wel gezellig. I mean, Rotterdam is quite a horrible... Ik moet wel zeggen, als ik in het Nederlands praat, dan probeer ik altijd zo goed mogelijk mijn Rotterdamse accent te masken, zeg maar. Alleen, ja, als ik met familie ben of gewoon heel snel praat, dan komt het Rotterdamse er ook wel. Want dan gaan we toch een beetje zo lopen te lullen, hè, met z'n allen. Ja, dat is ook niet zo lekker. Maar goed. Anyway. Still don't understand the wooden shoes? Let me explain. So we used to be fishermen. And because we have lowlands, there's a lot of clay in it. So with the tides, they flooded sometimes, and then when the tide goes down, they would have to like walk the earth, and the wooden shoes were there for like fishing hooks, so that they would normally penetrate shoes and stuff like that. So they made wooden shoes so that it wouldn't penetrate and they wouldn't get hurt on their feet, because their feet is how they make money. So that's where the wooden shoes come from. Yes, nice. The more you know. Anyway, education with Lindy 101. I'll stick to English for the viewers. Thank you. Your place is famous for flowers, am I right? The Netherlands, yeah, I suppose. Tulip, yeah. Fun fact, tulips aren't Dutch. They are from, I think, Turkey or Morocco. I think Turkey. I think they were Turkish. tulips originally, but we just got famous for the tulips. I don't know why. Don't ask me why or how, but they're not Dutch actually. Also, did you know that carrots are orange because of the Netherlands? Yes, they used to be white, but at some point to celebrate like our kingdom, our king is the king of orange, and to celebrate some sort of thing, they made an orange carrot, and then that was such a success that everyone just adapted that, and now we have orange carrots. So yay for the Dutch. Anyway, is this Fun Fact Wednesday? What is happening? Anyway, I don't understand. I understand now with Donkey doing the addiction. He thought he was in control, but from yesterday's card he realized he wasn't in control at all. He has to learn to control his life now. Make it. Yeah, I think so. Actually, choices and good ones with a clear mind. Exactly. I've been educated. Yes. Yes. I love Lindy as a teacher. It's just chaos. It's just pure and utter chaos. But I'm glad that you guys are now aware. I don't know why that fact about carrots came to mind. But it's like, you know, also what is not Dutch? What we did. I don't. Anyway, hi everyone. You're vibing Alice in Wonderland? Am I? Oh, how come? How come? Is it the blue? I love the blue. I got the dress purely for the sleeves. That's it. I saw the sleeves and I was like, yes, that one. Yes. Merida, will you receive a positive response from citizenship application by May? Merida. Will Merida get a positive response? I feel like at some point I need to make some sort of like... Okay, I have like an idea for a podcast to do with Naomi, and it's called Cucumber Time. And I'll explain to you why it's called Cucumber Time. For the Dutch people, you will understand. Anyway, this is a long-term solution. We have soon. Abundance and prosperity lie ahead. Now is the time, and yes to your question. So yes, I feel like you will get a positive response soon to it. Yes. Ashley, thank you for the donation. I sent you a question on Messenger. Let me grab my phone then. It would have been my favorite class in school, fun and straight to the point. Well, I don't know. I don't know if you would. I can be a bitch. Anyway, I don't know if you would, because it also would just be so like chaos. I would just, like, you would learn nothing with me. Just random facts. I had one where I just couldn't believe that this guy didn't know this random fact. I'm a Gemini, if you didn't get it by the vibe. So I know a lot about, broad topics, but very specific little things about it. So I had a conversation with a guy on a dating app where... I don't know, he asked, I think at some point, of like a fun fact. And he said it like, tell me a fun fact. Not about me, just a fun fact. So the asshole that I am, I just gave him a fun fact. And he was like, I didn't know that. I'm like, how do you not know this? Isn't this public knowledge that there are gay penguins? Because penguins cannot see the difference between male and female penguins. They don't see that difference. There's no real difference there. But they mate for life. So sometimes you have two guy penguins that then mate together, and then there's no eggs. Yes, so they steal an egg from someone else, and then that's their gay little penguin child. But he didn't know that penguins, so there are gay penguins, because they cannot see the difference. Basically. Also, fun fact about penguins, that's where pebbling comes from. Because penguins, if they like you, they share their favorite pebble with them. The more you know. Anyway, what do you do with that kind of like information? I have no idea. Something fun, I hope. But let's take a look. Gemini people are talkative. I feel like now I'm getting to this area. Usually I'm very like quiet and calm and yeah, but when the sun is out, I'm like, give me a stage. Never trust a penguin. Penguins are adorable. I would trust a penguin with my life. I would die, but I would trust it with my life. I would probably get eaten by how do you say that? An ice bear? Ice bear? How do you say that in English? We say ice bear, a white bear. Snow bear? No. How do you say it in English? Is it an ice bear? No. Wait, I need to Google this. Because now I can only think about the polar bear. That's what you call it, a polar bear. Jesus, we call it an ice bear. Anyway, Ashley, it was your question. Sorry. It's like how bull sharks can swim in fresh water and salt water. Oh, that's interesting. A polar bear, yeah. Sorry. I was like, how do you say that? That's a cool fun fact I didn't know. What about penguins? Yes, it's cute. It's very, very cute. Oh, I didn't know that a bull shark. What does a bull shark look like? I need to think in pictures. If I don't know what a bull shark looks like, I won't remember the thing. A bull shark. But that's scary as shit. Oh, it's a steer. Oh, yeah. We say, oh, right, a bull. That is a steer, yes. That looks suspiciously like a a big white shark. Holy shit, those are massive. Oh my god. That's scary as shit. That they are in freshwater. Well, that's a new fear unlocked, for sure. Thank you for that fun fact. Oh. Oh my lords. Okay, that will scare me for life now. Okay, can we see when and why Bruce started using that? Okay. When and why? When and why? Bruce. When and why? How did he start using that? Okay. Okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Death card, Queen of Pentacles, we have Temperance, Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Ten of Cups with Judgment. I think it was offered to him. He had never had it before, used it before. There was curiosity. I kind of want to take a look at the Lovers and the Queen of Cups. The Two of Cups. So I feel like a romantic relationship was involved here, whether it was someone that he wanted to get with or thought was cool or was interested in, either used it or offered it. And he, I don't know, ego kind of like, let me be cool. And I think that's how it started. There was curiosity for it, for sure. Death card. Hangman, okay. Seven of Wands, Three of Wands, and then the Moon. Yeah, he just didn't know what it was. Again, it was offered to him. There was some sort of like female pressure. Again, it's either his girlfriend at the time, someone that he was interested in at the time, and it was like he saw that she accepted, and then it was offered to him, and it was like, fuck it, I'm also gonna do it. When was this? When was this? Four of Swords, Knight of Cups. 4 years ago? Four of Cups. I'm kind of feeling 4 years. Yeah. Ten of Swords. He was in a very painful situation. A little bit victim mentality, so that could be 4 years ago. long term. I don't think it's like 4 months. I think that that's too short. So I'm kind of leaning towards 4 years. I think he was in a very painful situation, just going through a lot. Eight of Swords, Strength card, yeah, a lot in his head. The Star, I definitely feel that using that helped him to clear his mind a little bit, and like not thinking about the pressure, what was going on, and was able to get out of his head again. But yes, it wasn't that long, was it? No, maybe a second ex-wife then, because I knew him 2.5 years. Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah. I think it was. I kind of want to say 4 years ago. It kind of feels like festival vibes, where it was just like offered and everyone did it, and it's like, okay, fuck it, let's go. So yeah. You know, welcome. Waka, also, like, I see TikToks every now and then of like European songs that Americans don't know, and I'm like, how can you not know this banger? How can you not know? It's freaking Shakira. Anyway, hi everyone, welcome. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. Yeah, I'm sure he was on it before I met him. Yeah, I think so too. So yes, hi, welcome. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. If you're interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, have liked the live stream. Let me know your like number and which of the oracles you would like. The two options available are either a message from your person or a yes or no question. Subscribe, like, let me know like number and which one you would like. If you would like a different oracle, all the options you'll find in the description box. Another one, or a skipping the line one, it is going to be for a €2 donation. If you would like a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look it up, we will figure it out. And also be aware that I probably will be doing a giveaway of an in-depth one question tarot reading if we have enough donations in today's live stream. And I will just start from my last chat, work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, leave it once more, have patience. I will get to your question eventually. Let's take a look. Am I missing any members? He was on it before I met him. Yeah, I think so too. Will you get a paid internship in June or July? Well, a month. Get a paid internship in June or July. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. A month. Get a paid internship in June or July. This is a lucky situation. Do not give up. Now is the time. And adjustments must be made. So I do want to say yes, but something does have to change. I do want to say yes. Ashley, thank you so much for the donation. Let me know your question. I'm assuming you're wanting a tarot, yes or no? But let me know. God, andijvie-stampot. Oh, from the plus. Ik heb nog jaren bij de plus gewerkt, jongen. Oh. Whew. I don't like andijvie-stampot, to be honest. I'm a very bad Dutch person. Actually, was it with his now second ex-wife he was doing that? Meaning, was she doing it too? Was she doing it too? We have the Queen of Cups. The Nine of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Star. The Queen of Cups, I am leaning towards a yes with the Ace of Swords. Were they doing it? Yes. But I don't know if she was the one that offered it to him in the first place. I'm not sure. But I am leaning towards a yes. Nine of Swords is some worry. The Seven of Wands is some defensiveness. Because the second ex-wife, I'm kind of feeling that there is a little bit of hesitation to say yes to it. They did, But I think that there was a little bit of hesitation. I feel like it might have been someone else that he might have been interested in. This can also be just someone that he wanted to fuck, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be like they were in a romantic relationship or he was interested in getting into a romantic relationship with them. So I don't think the first one that offered it to him was the ex. I do think that at some point the ex like joined or they did it together. But initially I don't think it was her. I don't think so. Tanshu, message from Adarsh. Message Adarsh. For Tanshu. Oh my god, we have a lot to say. Very talkative. I left when I saw you with someone. Finding out the truth crushed me. You came closer than anyone. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Just being near you is intoxicating, and I know that I crossed the line with you. Did he get the second wife to do it too? I think she has at some point tried it. I don't think that she full on like enjoyed it, but I think that she tried it at some point, yes. Hi Nukokanya. Hello, 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 hello. Eknor, message from Priyanshu. Priyanshu for Eknor. I know I was a distraction from your pain. I couldn't let you get close to me. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Wait. And I look for you everywhere. Is she still addicted to it? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Thank you for the donation. Or are those your questions? Are those your 2 questions? So let me know. Let me know, let me know, let me know, no, no. Let me know, let me know, let me know, no, no. Let me know, no, no. Nukanya, does my crush K like you back? Does K like Nukanya back? K, do you like Nukanya back? There's a lot of passion. Okay. Channel the energy of the full moon. Abundance and prosperity lie ahead. Do not give up. And you're taking too much energy, that's unhealthy. So do it in a healthy way. Don't obsess over it. I definitely feel that there is attraction there, or some sort of like spark there, that you could like grow into full-on interest. So do your best, but not too much. Don't chase, but just feel, look good, and then you will attract. Yes. So I kind of want to say yes. Those are my 2 questions. Okay. So did he get the second ex-wife to it too? Bruce, did you get the ex-wife on it too? Get her on it too. We have the Page of Cups. Kind of want to say yes. We have the Queen of Wands, the Lovers, the Hanged Men, the King of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. Yes, I think he offered it at some point. The Five of Cups as well. I do think that she regretted it. So yes, I think he got her on it. Yes. Do you still want me to take a look at this last question? Because I kind of feel like that's a no. I don't think that she is addicted to it. Because I think that there is a little bit of regret. She didn't like it. She did it because she cared, you know. So let me know. Let me know. My brother should just... Oh my lords. Jesus. Thank you, Leonard. Yes, I've definitely been laid back and letting him make the moves. Yeah, it's a little bit of a playful... You know, playful thing. Like, when it comes to traditional and old-fashioned, it is very much the women's job to make the space clear for them to approach and make a move. Like, there's always this perspective of like, oh, in the old times, men would hit on women, but it would be women that like dropped a handkerchief for someone to pick up. You know, so who makes the first move here? The man thinks it's him because they're like, oh, let me pick this handkerchief and give it back, where the women already like calculated it. So it is you providing the opportunity for them to be the hero, or for them to make a move, or for them to, you know, even if it is, hey, can you help me with this, or, you know, I don't know, even if you're like perfectly fine. I always pretend like I cannot open jars, or I don't know, bottles of water or shit like that. I am tough as a nail. I can lift a whole fucking couch by myself, but a water bottle is too hard for me. Anyway, you know, sometimes we need to create those moments. Without going like, hey, I like you, what's going on? You know, give that chase a little bit. Like, oh, can you help me? I'm so helpless. Yes. Men are stupid. Yes. Not all men. Most of them. Anyway, actually, why would he even do that to her? I think he was just smoothed out. I think that she was just curious about it. He talked about it. And just like, or it can also be that she was on his ass about it and he was like, but it helps me with this, this, and this, and then at some point just had made a comment of like, do you want to try it? And she was like, okay, like, you cannot bitch about it if you haven't tried it, or, you know, stuff like that. And then she did, and then she didn't like it and regretted it. And yes, I think it's also just young, dumb, not thought through. But yeah, let me know for that last question, because again, I kind of feel like it's a no. I don't think that she's addicted to it, like, at all. Oh, they make me more attractive, basically. Yes, asking for help is my favorite. That's good, and it's low level. The water bottle is so hard. Yeah, well, to be honest, I struggle opening them. Yeah, me too, sometimes. I always have to use a towel for more grip. Yeah, I do that always when we go out. In Korea, you get the thing closed, so I was like, oh, I cannot open it. Yeah, it's really fun. Sometimes I really cannot, because sometimes they're really, really hard. The other day, I honestly had to ask my brother to help me open a jar as well, and he went like, so you do need a man, because I'm always like, I don't need a man, I can do shit myself. And then I couldn't open it because it was honey lemon chutney, which I make my honey lemon tea with, but it was very sticky, and I had closed it too roughly, so I couldn't open it again. And he's like, oh, you need a man after all. I'm like, shut up, no. If you're just inconvenience, otherwise I would have been able to open it, but now you're here, so do it. Just shut up and open it. Jars are always a struggle. Yes, I don't know if it actually has a scientific thing, but I always tap the bottom like really hard with my palm, and then it usually opens quickly. Or put like a butter knife between the lid and wick it a little bit so some air can come in, and then you are here, and then it opens. Just don't do it with a sharp knife. Don't point it anywhere, because you will stab yourself. Talking about experience, you will stab yourself. So learn from my mistakes. A butter knife, put it down with the lid down, and then just wick it. That is gonna be fine. Don't go stabby stab, because you will stabby stab yourself. Anyway. If only there was a man to help me. I get that. Well, darling, there is a solution. Just date men, then. I mean, men do make it easier in life. I don't need a man, but it would make it easy. Only if it would make my life easier. So far, they only bring me stress and just going like, ugh, men. So, you know. Anyway. Ashley. Why now? Or a month ago? Why did he suddenly want to quit taking it completely? Why did he finally want to get clean? That's a good question. Let's take a look. You don't have to be strong. Te veel druk op het potje houdt het op strak. Wat wij doen is hard met een mes of vork op de deksel slaan tot hij loskomt. Oh, so hitting the lid hard with a knife or a fork, so it gets loose. Yeah, that was. I think we all have it. I really like in the Netherlands. I don't know if they did that everywhere, but in the Netherlands, there's a very well-known vegetable company that makes jars with the lids in it. There was a lot of complaining about old people and whatnot not being able to open those. So they made like a click system where it's like 1-2 click and it's like 1-2 open, or like 1-2 and then it's open or something. But it really helps. It really works. Which I don't know if they did that with everyone else. Huck is the vegetable company. Yes, yes it is. Okay. Anyway, Ashley. Why did Bruce suddenly want to quit and get sober and clean altogether? Why now, Bruce? Why did you decide to get clean now? Why did you decide to get clean now? We have the Nine of Wands. Okay, love that. And the King of Pentacles. Oh, that's cute. So, the Nine of Wands is perseverance. Like, knowing that he has the strength to persevere. That's going to be tough, but he can push through it. With that King of Pentacles as well, just really wanting to be that stable King of Pentacles energy, you know, stable, working on, focus on work and financial stability, and just having that good foundation, being a good father, you know, so that's nice. We have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Five of Swords, we have the Devil, the Two of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Death card. So I definitely feel that he just came at a crossroad at some point of like, okay, what do I now want? Do I continue the way that I have, or am I going to make different choices? Am I going to listen to my fear and my ego and trauma and listen to the addiction, or am I going to do something else? Because there was the understanding that the addiction was very self-sabotaging. And I think with the Six of Pentacles, he had already been kind of like investing into a sober, like clean life and small like investments in it. Even though it's still scary, I feel like at some point he just made a choice of like, okay, what am I gonna do? You know, and the Death card talks about transformation. The Wheel of Fortune just talks about being it really feeling like the right time, like a big canon moment in which he just saw a clear choice. Either I'm going to continue on the path that I am, but I'm not going to have different results, or I'm going to change a little bit and work more towards stability and the things that he wants out of life. I'm not sure if there was like a... what triggered that thought? I don't know if there was really a thing. What triggered it? Because it kind of felt like someone offering it to him, and him just feeling like he didn't want to take it. We have the Page of Swords, we have the King of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups with the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles very closed off, so yeah, not really wanting it. I think that there was just a realization of why do I do it, and there wasn't really a good reason. I think it was more, nothing like major or big happening. It kind of, honestly, the thing that keeps coming to my mind is like this, in my head I hear it's the same with you and alcohol. I had that at some point where I was at a party, at a birthday party, and usually in our family it's very normal to drink. Like alcohol is so normal. At some point I was like, why am I doing this? Why am I accepting the drink? Why am I, you know, I think that he had to say that. At some point he just started thinking. It was offered to him. He didn't really feel like it, but there was a feeling of like, oh, I should accept it. And then he's like, why? Why do I have to accept it? Because, yeah, it's not thinking it through. And I think that there's also now... with that Three of Cups, it also takes a look at the friends and friendships and, you know, stuff like that. Four of Pentacles is very closed off, very within himself, focus on self, wanting to save money as well. Because I think that might have been the excuse that some of his friends had said, like, oh, come over, we are gonna do this or this or this, and he's like, I don't have money, I need to save money. And at the same time there was that, like, why would I? Why the King of Cups? Ace of Wands. And the Three of Swords. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, I think that doing drugs is also just very much part of him being hurt of his past, of him getting hurt, using it as emotional avoidance, and he kind of like felt just done with it, with all of it of the past, and just wanting to look forward now better. So I like this. I like this. I think he just had an epiphany moment for himself. I don't think it necessarily was a big thing. I don't think it was like a big trigger or a big moment. I think it was just a realization. Just like, oh, why the fuck am I doing this? You know, what do I want? So, yeah, very much on that fork in the road of like, I could continue the way that I have, but I don't really want to. And then I can take a different direction, even though it's scary. I don't know if I can do it. I kind of want to take a look. So, yeah. Using it as a crutch. Using what as a crutch? But yes. Also, you still have either a yes or no question, I think. This is just a side note for me. A yes or no question or an oracle, I believe, if I'm correct. Oh, there it is. So my quick yes or no tarot was, or is he glad he actually met you? Bruce, are you glad you actually met Ashley? Bruce, are you glad you actually met Ashley? We have the Hanged Man. Oh, what a dickhead. I think this is just jokes. It's a bit where it is, well, it's still undecided. We're still not sure. But I feel like that's just, a little bit of a joke. Because we have the Ace of Wands as well, which is a little bit to poke the bear a little bit. Okay, we have the Three of Wands, so we have the Chariot, we have the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. I do want to say yes. I do want to say yes. The Nine of Cups is a wish being fulfilled. The Queen of Wands, you raising the standard. The Chariot, very forward moving energy. You made him with that Hangman as well, like take a step back and just seeing what happens, not reacting right away. Three of Pentacles, different perspective. So yeah, I do want to say yes. I think that was just a little bit of a joke of like, well, kind of depends. Maybe at some point I will regret it. But we only know that until the day I die. Anyway. The stuff he was taking so I didn't have to deal with this trauma. As a crutch. Yeah, exactly. On Christmas, my aunt made ice cream panettone with alcohol in it. I ate a piece and I got sick for the rest of the day. Headache, stomach aches. It sucked. Oh my god, I can imagine. Well, happy Christmas. Jesus. That sucks. Yeah, I had that with alcohol a little bit. Again, I just grew up with alcohol around me. My dad would drink always, every day. But not in a he would get drunk kind of way. He just always drank it. And then on parties, there was always alcohol. And it was always like, oh, let's celebrate, have a wine. Or, cheersing, like saying cheers is with alcohol and stuff like that. So it was just so, like, normal in our lives. And at some point I also remember biking home at some point, and we had limoncello, which was a mistake, but I was just driving home and I just felt miserable once I was home, like very dizzy and whatnot, and I was just like, why the fuck am I doing this? Why? Because I don't necessarily drink for the taste. Like what I enjoy drinking, like the taste, is a rosé beer or certain wines, but that's kind of like it. And then I have one, and then I've had the taste, and it's nice, and I can just drink water, because I drink a lot of water. So I was just thinking, why the fuck am I doing this? Why am I drinking? And there was no real excuse, and there's also no real benefit to it. If anything, it was very harmful, because I got very sick. And so I just quit. I just stopped drinking. And then, yeah, like the first party after that, when my sister was like, you want a wine? I'm like, no. She's like, no, you don't want a wine? I'm like, no, I don't want a wine. Yeah. Because for some reason it is niet gezellig. Like, it's not fun. It's not like you're joining in. But then again, I never really gave a shit about group pressure. I never smoked, I never used drugs, so yeah. I just have never had the realization of like, why am I drinking, you know? My sister is a rosé addict. As in rosé beer, it's so good. I actually enjoy the taste, and it doesn't taste like beer. The best one, I definitely feel, is Amstel rosé. Even though it is very carbonated, and I don't really like carbonated drinks. I don't like the cherry ones though. Sometimes they give... Leaf Monster is also really good. Anyway, but yeah, champagne or nothing. I'd rather have nothing. Champagne is horrible. I don't like the taste of champagne. And it's very, like, very carbonated, which I also don't like. Danshu, thank you for becoming a supporter for another month. Congratulations. Thanks so much. Let me know what you would like for that, like for your membership. And Ashley, thank you for the donation as well. Let me know your question. It wouldn't send with my question. Oh, well, that's annoying. Hi, Amala. Hello. You would like a message from Giant for Divya. Giant. Oh, I thought I saw one pick. Apparently not. We will be together again. Oh, okay. I wish I could take back my words, and I wonder if you are happy without me. Happy without me. Hello. The most alcohol I can take is a cherry bonbon. Oh, sorry, that's cute. But yeah, well, I don't think that you're missing anything. Just, yeah. I also never really enjoyed drinking too much as well, to the point that I like blacked out or I couldn't stand on my feet, because I didn't like the feeling of that dizziness at all, so I never drank too much, even though I can drink a lot. Again, thank you, Jeans. I can drink a lot, but I never really liked it. I remember going to Korea, and I went on a date with a guy, and we drank a lot of alcohol, but I was sober, and he was drunk. Yeah, because he thought it would be a quick way to get me out of my pants. It didn't. I was very sober. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And he was just very drunk. Anyway, it was funny. A good experience. Like, those kind of, like, things. Happy that you're not going through it, because, oh my god. Actually, so why did Donkey seems me as an angel better than him? What is this dark secret I didn't know about? He didn't really even know me. Huh? Huh? Thank you, sweetie. You're welcome. Hi, Callie from Spain. Hello. I don't know why I wanted to say arigato. That's Japanese, Lindy. That's Japanese. Oh my god. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I like the fruity drinks where you can taste the... You can't taste the nasty of, like, Mai Tais. Oh yeah. Cocktails, I love a good porn star martini, but sometimes they fuck it up. When they fuck it up, I'm like, no, this is horrible. It's either great or it's horrible. So it really depends. So I almost never order it, because it's like 15 euros for like a cocktail, and I'm like, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I can have like 5 beers for that. I'm not gonna pay it, yes. So, yes. Is it true tarot can read for lovers to know more? Yes. Hola bien. Okay, good. I'm glad that you're doing good. But yeah. Yes. Yep. Actually, I just don't understand your question. Why did Bruce see you as an angel / better than him? And then the next one seems very different. What is his dark secrets I didn't know about? And then, but he didn't really even know you. I never tasted any drink. Oh, that's good. Why did Bruce see me as an angel? And was it because of his dark secret? But how did he even see you that way? He barely even know you. Kabalna? I don't know what that is. Okay, so why did Bruce see Ashley as, like, better than him? Bruce, why did you think that about Ashley? We have the sun. Okay. So I think that you just radiated some sort of, like, happiness as well. Or just, like, secure, confident, feeling good about who you were as a person. We have the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know if by then you guys already talked about shit, but okay, let me see. We have the Eight of Cups, we have the Hierophant, we have the King of Wands, we have the Three of Swords, we have the World, the Five of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. I don't know if he knew about, like, your history and what you've been through, but at the same time, I feel like it didn't matter. One, just your attitude for it, the energy that you radiated. Either you have been through shit and you still decided to live the way that you do, as in, like, stay positive and helping people and whatnot, or you haven't been through anything and you're just, yeah, a like, shining beacon that he didn't want to smudge, basically. He didn't want to pull you down with him. And if you did went through things, your attitude was just, you know, better than him, basically. Five of Wands is misunderstandings. Five Swords, self-sabotage. Three of Pentacles, working together. I think that the more that he got to know you, the more it kind of felt like you helping him. Three of Swords, him just being very hurt, maybe even having the belief system of, like, I won't get better. Like, almost like giving up on himself as well. The Hierophant, you always did the right thing. Even if that means making it more difficult for you. So yeah. Yeah, I just said it out loud. My stepdad abused me. Yeah. And then it's still, you know, how you went about it. We do have the Five Wands, which is a misunderstanding at the beginning. But, yeah. What more can I say about this? I think that that's just it. The Seven of Cups as well. I feel like he couldn't... I don't know, you being a bit of a mystery, or a bit, like... And then just Five Pentacles, again, which is that feeling of, like, unworthiness. I'm not worthy. So, yeah, I don't think that there's more to say about this. If you have questions about this, let me know. But I don't think there's more to say. As in, new shit to say. Highlight Seeker, hello, 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 hello. My dad doesn't allow me, that's why I asked you. Well, that's good though. Again, in the Netherlands, we started drinking when I was young. You could drink alcohol when you were 16. So we started drinking, like, cheeky drinking when we were, like, 15. But yeah. I'm gonna reset the chat real quick, guys. So if you're interested in the free oracles, oh wait. I'm gonna call last call for the free oracles. So there's jeez, wrong buttons. Oh Jesus, there's 100% guarantee that I will get to your question. It is gonna be last call for the free oracles. So if you're interested, leave it underneath my last chats. And I will 100% get to the list first. All donations will have to wait. It is either going to be a message from your person or a yes or no question, so leave it in the chat. Actually, and realized I could be more fucked up than I am, and also knowing most people would not be able to go through what I went through and come out as good as I, or better. Yeah, exactly. Like your attitude now, you know, with the shit he has been through. and then you have been through, and then how he deals with it and how you deal with it, you know. You can also make them without alcohol. Yes, that's true. You can make a virgin version as well. Anyway, hi. So, hi everyone, this is going to be last call for the free oracles. All you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, have liked the live stream on YouTube. Let me know your like number and which of the 2 oracles you would like. I will start from my last chat, work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, leave it once more. Have patience, I will get to your question eventually. The options are either a message from your person or a yes or no question. Keep in mind that memberships do have the priority still in the chat, so I will get to those first. If you would like a different oracle, or another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. And if you're interested in a more in-depth 1-question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. So let's take a look at the list real quick. Tanshu, does Darsh know that I have started liking him and noticing him? Darsh, are you aware that Tanshu started liking you? Channel the energy of the full moon. There's not enough confidence to fuel the situation. A spiritual bath is recommended now and a few weeks. So between now and a few weeks, I feel like you will, if you put in more energy and more effort, then yes. Right now, I kind of want to say no. Jane, yes or no? Does K want you? Does K want Jane? K, do you want Jane? There is love here. There is a lot of passion. Channel the energy of the full moon, and your practicality is helping. So I kind of want to say yes to that one. Ashley, thank you for the donation, darling. I'll get to your question when I'm done with the list. Rupshika. Will you get the NFPWD scholarship? Will Rupshika get the scholarship? Will Rupshika get the scholarship? After last call, like when I'm done with last call, I will very, very quickly just go to the bathroom real quick because I really need to pee. But let's take a look, Rupshika. This is a short-term solution. A spiritual bath is recommended. It's time to do it again, and this is a long-term solution. So I am kind of leaning towards a yes, and maybe not this time around. Maybe not this time around. Rupshika, I will try. Okay, good. Tanshu, okay, good. Kel, I want a free oracle. Okay, let me know which one, darling. Let me know which one. Lightseeker, should you move to Germany? Lightseeker. Should Lightseeker move to Germany? You are bringing powerful emotions into it. Give more of your time and effort. This situation is safe, and it's time to do it again. So I kind of feel very encouraged to go do it. Yes, but we need to have more. Anything good for Sagittarius. That's not one of the options, darling. Thanks so much, you're welcome. Wait, did I miss my question? No. Forgot the question. Will the cycle end? Will the cycle end for Kel? Will the cycle come to an end? You're very close to getting your wish. now is not the time, but do not give up. Not right now. It is gonna happen. Do not give up. Keep going. And I feel like that's a yes. Thank you. Okay, do you mean in another month? Not April. Yeah, I think like if you try it again. Gotcha, thanks a lot. You're welcome. Bedankt, heel graag gedaan. You're welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm gonna very quickly, because this was the ending of this, I'm gonna very quickly just run to the bathroom and then I'll be back and then we do more readings and whatnot. But I just really need to go to bed. Why am I not hearing birds? Wait. Why am I not hearing birds? That's better. Okay, I'll be right back. Enjoy the birdies. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the long wait, guys. Welcome. Am I again not hearing birds? What is happening here? Why am I not hearing birds? hearing birds? What is happening? Ah, there it is. Okay. Sorry about that. Welcome. Okay. Okay, let me clear this. Oh, where did I leave it? Oh, here. Is everyone still here? We're still here. Ashley, sorry for the wait, darling. I really needed to pee. I was like, I cannot wait for like another 20 minutes. Hi, Manuel. Hello, Ashley. What a relief. When you really need to pee, because I also had a realization that I didn't pee before starting the live stream. Oi. Oh. And then you're like, 20 minutes is a long time. It's a long time. Ben afgeleid door kunst, denk ik. Is er nog wat leuks? Zit er nog wat leuks op? No problem at all. Thank you for understanding, darling. Thank you. Okay, let's take a look at the no communications from Bruce. Bruce. Ashley. Bruce for Ashley. I also just, like, after peeing, I'm always like, oh, I'm like, yes, I can relax again. Okay, we have twin flames, of course. You activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in a way no one else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. Unclear. I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore. And then, it's simple, really. How do I feel? I want you, us, forever. But then, like, unsure. Like, with that twin flame, it kind of felt like he understands that we have this connection to learn, to grow, to heal. And I think now it's a bit unclear about this connection. Is it more? Was this it? Was this the lesson? And now we move on. At the same time, it's simple. I want us. I want you. Playing games, this is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding, or posting is to get your attention. And lastly, we have your perfection. Your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. At the bottom, I'm sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. So yes. An Art Nouveau ketting of 20,000 pounds. Holy shit. Well, can you imagine just finding that in your attic somewhere? My mom has a lot of that kind of like shit where you're just like, it's hideous. She's like, it's expensive. I'm like, okay, never mind. Never mind then. And we also want a new card. It's simply really. Didn't we have that before? Little love notes from Bruce. Bruce for Ashley. I need you to help me again. Our paths will always reunite. I miss you, and we've been together for lifetimes. Paths will always reunite. At the bottom as well, will you help me? I need you to help me. Will you help me? I think that just has to do to, again, we both are working towards this reuniting again. So yeah, last time I found a 24k gold necklace at antique market in Delft. Nice for €5 because no one really looked for the Chinese markings. So that's amazing. Well, that's a good find. I love going to the little like marketplaces and just stroll and see if there's anything of like value. That's amazing. 24 karat in the air. Hi everyone, welcome. Let me take a look. Let me also call last call for today. Do we fear? Okay, we can do it. We can do it. Last call. List is closed. Closed. The antique market is almost back again. You should check it out. It's only like 6 minutes per train. Yeah, that's true. Delft is very, very close. Very close. I do think that Delft is better, like with. I'm assuming you're talking about the King's Day. That Delft is better than Rotterdam for sure, but I'm not gonna be here with King's Day. I'll be away for the weekend, so we are gonna go to Overloon. I think probably they always go to Overloon, which is nice because there is an ice cream shop over there and it's so good. It's so good. Also, I kind of want to go to the like military museum as well. That's there because I've been there like years and years ago, but they changed it. So yes, we are gonna be over there. Oh, an antique market every Saturday from mid-April till October. Oh, okay, then I might go there. I'll drag my mom along at some point. Oh, I didn't know that. Bruno Mars, 24 karat magic, yes. My brain just goes there. Anyway, I was gonna call last call. So if you're interested, guys, this is last call for all paying donations. If you're interested in the Oracle, any of my Oracles, you'll find all the Oracle options in the description box. It is gonna be for a €2 donation. And if you're wanting a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. This is going to be last call for today. I will also be doing a giveaway today as well. So yeah, that is what is happening and that is what is going on. Ooh, but I like antique market. We go to, my mom really likes always like cabinets. We have so many like cabinets and little tables and stuff because my mom's like, ooh, that looks good. But she now has the rule like if I buy one, I need to get rid of that one, and that has stopped her hoarding old cabinets. But we always go to the like second-hand shop and whatnot because she really enjoys going there. But antique shop, she would like. What was I gonna? Oh, I was gonna. Antique Markt Delft. Oh ja, april tot medio oktober. Elke zaterdag in historisch centrum. Okay, that's also fun because. Fun fact, I don't think I've ever been into the center of Delft before. My mom swears that we have, but I'm pretty sure I've never. And then also like market on Saturday. You know. Yes. Is it now? Here it says just from April, so starting this weekend as well. From 9 to 5, Central Delft. Vrouw Jutteland. Oh, what a nice name. Okay, I'll take a look at it. Because that sounds fun. And like a lot of good food. Thanks, Lindy. Thanks for explaining why the unclear for the last 3 days now. Yeah. He was just trying to find out within himself if our connection is something more. Yeah, exactly. So I think that this one very much clarified that, of that unclear. Not necessarily about you, right? But about, because didn't you also get the twin flame yesterday and the day before as well? But I think it's just about, has the twin flame part served its purpose now? Like, is that now done? Is that now a closed book, or, you know, what is there? And then there's just no, I want you still. So yes. And when you are there, go to the Lely, which is the best ice cream in the city. Okay. I'm gonna put that in. If I want to go, wait. In the Lely in Delft. In Chocolaterie de Lely. Yes. In de Voorstraat of in de Gasthuislaan? Ik denk de Voorstraat. Binnenstad. Ja, Voorstraat. The Lady. Ooh, that looks good. Oh my god, that looks so good. Yes, I'm gonna. Yes. Yep. Yep, I wanna go there. That's. Yes. Nice. Nice. Oh, that's so good. I love ice cream. Oh, I love ice cream so much. I do want to say that when it comes to ice cream, I am a little bit of a basic bitch. A little bit. I am a vanilla girl all the way. I don't like too much fancy shit, unless it's like Kinder Bueno or cookies and cream or a cookie dough, just any cookie. I'm good. Milky Way, oh yes. And then I always kind of do vanilla as well, just because otherwise it's too much. It's a bit too much. I cannot believe I'm saying that, but you know, I always get 2 scoops of ice cream, and then one is always vanilla, just to, you know, have a calming ending to an amazing, just, yes. Which is also just a safe thing for one. If the top one isn't good, then at least I have vanilla. And then for the second one, the vanilla always, I don't know, tells you how good it is. You know, if the vanilla is good, then the rest is also going to be good. So yeah, my favorite is cookies and cream, yes. Oreo I really like as well. I don't like the hard cookie, but on ice cream it's a bit more soft, which I'm like, yes. My fave is ricotta with honey and sesame. The most basic Italian ice cream you can ask for, actually molten chocolate. I'm a bit of a fake woman, in the sense of I don't really like chocolate. I like it in like cookies or Kinder Bueno or like stuff like that, but just chocolate, like just chocolate ice cream, just, you know, double chocolate or stuff like that. I'm like, hey, I really don't like it. Not even that I'm like, I'm okay, I really don't like it. I've never had ricotta with honey and sesame. And I've been to Italy. I haven't had that. No. Maybe I should ask for a sample of that one. And then I'll probably go like, yeah, no, I'll have vanilla. I'm a basic bitch, yes. And I'm okay with that, yes. Okay, let's do the giveaway, guys. Let's do the giveaways. Enough talking. You know, like ice cream now just sounds also so good, because I have been having such a like spicy, today as well, I had a spicy lunch. We have this panini with like ground beef, but it's called a vlammetje. How do you say that? Like a flame panini, which is just very spicy with cheese, but very spicy things. So I've been craving sweetness as well a lot, where I'm like, oh, ice cream does sound good right now. Oh yes. Anyway, the giveaway of an in-depth 1-question tarot reading. All you need to do is be subscribed, like the live stream, let me know which number you think is gonna be the winner. Ember, yeah, maybe Ember, I don't know, like, yeah, it's just very spicy. But let me know. If there are multiple people with the same number that win, we are just gonna do a round 2 with the winners alone. Why am I not seeing the numbers here for YouTube? So Kel had a 4, Ashley also had a 4, Reshma had a 2, and Monica had a 7. I had a 7. Okay. Let's just take a look. What number is the winner of the giveaway? That was quick. It's 4. I knew it! How did I knew it? Ashley and Kel. You know what? Fuck it. You're both getting it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Congratulations and celebrations. Na 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 na. Hey. You just both want a giveaway. I cannot be arsed to do another giveaway. I'd rather just do 2. It's fine. I don't care. I'm to the point where I'm like, oh man. Just unbothered queen today. Sorry. Anyway. Let me know. Let me know your questions, guys. And I'll take a look. I genuinely don't give a shit. Oh, I was like, what were we talking about? But we were talking about Easter. Like, we have a thing in the Netherlands. I asked one of my friends, like, what did you do with Easter? And she lives in Sweden, so they have like the like celebration, the pagan celebrations and the Nordic celebrations. I think this one was with the pole, and then they dance around the pole with like strings, and then make the pole and stuff like that, and make like crowns and whatnot. Anyway, and then she asked like, what traditions do you guys do in the Netherlands? I'm like, well, they're carrying a cross through some random city, and then talk about the story of Jesus dying. Which, I'm not a Christian, so I'm like, yay! I don't contribute. And then we also gourmet. And that's what I did. That's what we do in the Netherlands. And then on Sunday, everyone and their mother goes to the Maas Boulevard, to the boulevard of like shopping center, and in the sense of like the construction shops, or the plant shops, or you know, the big IKEA stuff like that. Yes, Dutch tradition. Yes. Anyway, okay. Thanks so much. You're welcome. Will I get the future I already know about? But okay, guidance. That's in my power. Yes, that one. Yes. I really want to get into the culture and tradition and learning about it. I don't even know where to start, so I just ask her sometimes, just a little bit, what do you do? Because I really want to do that, you know, where you make the little flower crown and do the pole, the maypole. Yes. Okay, Kel, will you get the future you already know about? Okay, we'll get the future you already know about. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Only time will tell. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Only time will tell. Queen of Wands. We have the Lovers. We have the Hermit. We have the Sun. And we have Justice. I do want to say yes. We have a lot of major arcana here. If we remain on the right path, on our path, if we stay within ourselves and our gut feeling, checking in with ourselves, the Eight of Pentacles, if we stay curious, if we stay passionate and fire and choosing this path over and over, I do want to say yes. We do have the Four of Swords, so I do think that it might require a little bit of time. We also have the Three of Wands, so I think it requires some traveling or choosing a path less traveled. But in time, with time. Two of Cups as well. I love this. Yeah, I feel like this, yes. With the Sun being here as well, that's just following your happiness. So I do want to say yes. Yes. Does Bruce have an idea of how our first date will be like? Like, what's his plan, if he has been or had thought of it? For the lezing, heel graag gedaan. Also, by the way, I also have a Dutch channel. If you're more comfortable with Dutch. I don't live stream there though, but yes. So does Bruce have any idea what if he thought about a first date with Ashley? Has he thought of what that would be like, a first date? I feel feeling like that's no, like a very dude kind of like response. We have the King of Wands, and then the Queen of Pentacles. Whatever you want to do, I think he is very much a dude. I think he's very much a dude. I think he's very much a dude. I don't think he has. We have the Four of Swords. We have Temperance. We have the Empress. The Two of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Three of Wands. I don't think he has thought of it a lot. I think if you would put him on the spot, he's like, first, what do you want to do? And second, if you're like, no, you want to take me out on a date, you figure it out. You be the man. You make a decision. I think that then he would. I do think it's going to be a very chilled thing. Very calming. I do think there might be some traveling involved, but I do think it's gonna be, I don't know, a unique experience, but that can be like having a picnic to doing something active, but I'm leaning more towards it just being a bit chill, with Temperance as well, meeting in the middle. Yeah, I don't think he's thought of it that much. I don't think he's thought of it at all. Two of Swords is also very indecisive, unsure. The Empress being here, so very much asking you the question, what do you want to do? And if you're like, I don't know, but at least I want like ice cream, or it to be out and about, or I don't know, something like that. And he's like, okay, I can work with that, and then do something surrounding it. Why do we have the Seven of Wands though? Why the Seven of Wands? Seven of Swords and the King of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, well that's nice. I don't think he's gonna tell you what it is exactly. I feel like he wants to keep it a little bit as a surprise as well. But yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune underneath that, I don't think he has thought about it right now. Does he want a first date? Yeah. But I think he is a man. I think he's a dude. And guys are like, oh, I don't know. You know? Yeah. Because I feel like it's very catered to you. What you enjoy doing. You know? Eventually? Did I say eventually? No, I mean, yeah. Like when the time comes there. And then your readings are very accurate. Thank you. Last year you did predictions and it came true. Well, that's good. I'm glad. Welcome back, Jackie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks so much. You're so welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. So yes, guys, I had already closed the list. Did everything. Do we want another guinea pig read? Or what was it with Bunny again? Test Bunny. It was a test bunny. You're the best. Thank you. No, I'm not, but thank you. I love going to zoos and aquariums. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I saw nature come by, so yeah, in my brain it's just picnic, but yeah, that could make sense, going there. Because I do feel some sort of like moving around. That would make sense. Because it's like, it felt both calming, but also like movement happening. So that makes a lot of sense. For me, it's like, oh, that puts the puzzles together. Anyway, guys, for anyone that wants to be a test bunny, I have a new deck, Powerful Women. These are quotes. So this is a deck that I got at the museum that I took myself out on a date to, which is especially for women, by women. It is quotes, and then the women had made art to those quotes. It's a new deck. I'm still bonding with it, but I need some test bunnies to test it out with. because me laying the same cards over and over for myself is not really helping. So at the end of the live stream, sometimes I do a little bit of test bunny moment where everyone that wants to get a free oracle has a chance to. This is take it with a grain of salt. I am still practicing with this deck, and this one in particular is very hard because it's a huge deck and I have very small hands. So yeah, if you wanted, let me know and I will take a look. I'm not sure if you got to me or if you can, but I asked if there was basically anything I should know about my guy. Seems to like fighting with me when he doesn't hear what he wants to hear, etc. So I didn't do your question, and secondly, that was not really one of the options for the free oracles. I could take a look at that, but that is a full-on in-depth one-question tarot reading, and that is going to be for a €10 donation, but I already closed the list for today. But if you would want to make a donation for that, I can make an exception. Monica would like to be a test bunny. Bunny. Thank you, you're welcome. And I'm sorry if you're dealing with someone like that, you know. He seems to want to fight with you all the time. Because that's annoying as fuck. I'm gonna split that in two. Can I? Oh, I can. Look at that. I can. They are very explicit artwork, and I'm not sure if I can show it on YouTube, but we will see. I will just show them until YouTube is like, girl, no. Because there is a little bit of nudity in them. So if you cannot deal with that, just be aware of that. And then don't ask one for yourself. Okay, Monica wanted one. Monica. I'll take that one. Do we also want that one? Oh, I'll take it. For Monica. Oh, my lords. Okay, I'll take that one too. And then these, do I take these? These just, okay, let's just add them. Let's just add them. Oi! Oh, I like this artwork. That's beautiful. You are worth the quiet moment. You are worth the deeper breath. You are worth the time it takes to slow down, be still, and rest. And then we have this one. Don't forget to nourish your soul. Next one, I don't know if I can show. Can I show it like that? I am a woman. Phenomenal woman, that's me. I cannot pronounce that word. I'm so sorry. Ooh, I really like this artwork too. This is just so gorgeous. Oh my god. The only place where your dreams become impossible is in your own thinking. Ooh, I love that. I love that for you as well. The only place where your dreams become impossible is in your own thinking. Love that. Then we have you are enough. Like a rope dancer, we try, we shake, and that's okay. Balance is constant adjustment anyway. Oh, I like that. I really like these for you. Like a rope dancer, we try, we shake, and that's okay. Balance is constant adjustment anyway. And lastly, slowly blooming and healing as I water my garden. Slowly blooming and healing as I water my garden. That's adorable. That's so cute. That is so cute. What's happening on my phone? My brother. Okay, he can wait. He can wait. And then Ashley also wanted to be a test bunny. I'm gonna put that in two again for Ashley. Okay, I'll take these two. Ooh, are those foxes? That's gorgeous. I really, really like the artwork on this one. These cards for Ashley. I want another shuffle for Ashley. kind of want this one. Because this is a whole bunch. Let's just take it. I kind of want this one as well. Oh my god, this is a lot. Well, that's fine. That's fine. It is fine. We have this one. And into the forest I go, to lose my mind and find my soul. This is so you. This is so you. Into the forest I go, to lose my mind and find my soul. You have this one. Some days you need to be alone, but not lonely. Let your mind and thoughts wander, run wild, seek their true nature, and break barriers like a lone wolf. Like a lone wolf. Then we have this one. Each of us must confront our own fears, must come face to face with them. How we handle our fears will determine where we go with the rest of our lives. To experience adventure or to be limited by the fear of it. Or, yeah, limited. Be fearless. If you think adventure is dangerous, try routine. It's lethal. If you think adventure is dangerous, try routine. It's lethal. The more connected I am with my highest self, the freer my soul is. And lastly, when one is attentive to everything, one becomes sensitive, and being sensitive is having an internal perception of beauty. It is having a sense of beauty. What? When one is attentive to everything, one becomes sensitive. And being sensitive is having an internal perception of beauty. It is having a sense of beauty. Okay, I don't get this one, but... Okay. And then lastly... Reshma. These, it's just so many cards. It's such a big deck. Oh my god. Okay, Reshma. Or Reshma. Why do they come out with so many at the time? Reshma. See, again, the whole fucking pile. It's fine. Okay, first up, we have don't compare yourself to others. Be like the sun and the moon and shine when it is your time. Don't compare yourself to others. Just be the sun. Just shine when it is your time. Oof. Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. I could not show this one. Beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. Banana, bless you to be ambitious? I don't understand that one. This one I can show. I accept and love you. Now I have understood that you are my refugee. Which is just the self again. And lastly, I listen and pay attention to my beautiful soul. She is wise and loving. So this is all for you very much self-love. Focusing on self-love. Focusing on remembering who you are. Love that. Love that. Okay, that was it. Yes, first two cards were definitely me. I love nature, forests, foxes. Yes, exactly. 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 Thanks so much. You're very welcome. Okay, guys. It has been 2 hours. I am gonna skedaddle out of here for today. Because I don't think that there's much to chat and talk about, really. I think that otherwise we are just gonna, or I'm just gonna go in renting again. So I am gonna skedaddle out of here for today. Have an amazing rest of your day. Go kick ass. Go get them. You absolutely got this. And then hopefully I talk to you guys again in tomorrow's live stream. As always, I live stream from Monday to Friday, but only for 2 hours max. So be subscribed, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I am in the live stream. And just have a kick-ass rest of your day. Go get them. You absolutely got this. And I'll talk to you guys again very, very soon. So have a good one. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye. Annyeong. Bye.